If you're the parent of a millennial, don't be surprised if they ask to move back home soon. Stay tuned after the bumper for more information.
Get the money. Get the money.
Studies show that many millennials were already living at home in February 2020. The number skyrocketed to measures that hadn't been seen since the 1940s once the pandemic hit in March.
Really?
Millennials moving back home transcend gender, race, ethnicity, and geographical region. Many college campuses closed and remain closed today. Students are studying remotely and taking online courses. And more students are taking gap years. Hence the influx of millennials and others living at home. Studies show that students who do end up graduating have about $30,000 minimum in student loan debt.
Oh my God.
Often, the jobs held by millennials are entry-level positions, and they are the first ones that are eliminated or the salaries are greatly reduced. And living conditions were transitional even though they had roommates. So when the pandemic hit, these bonds were easily broken, and now millennials and others are back at home. Parents who had thoughts of grandeur, thinking that they were going to be empty nesters, have now received a dose of reality. Note, 46 million Americans have exhausted their emergency savings. Helping millennials pay tuition, rent, groceries, and other bills will yield similar results. Hidden costs to parents are often found in medical coverage, auto insurance, Netflix, and other incidentals as a result of millennials living at home. Unfortunately, with the pandemic still in full swing, there's no end in sight. Despite all of this, the young adults should not beat themselves up. The pandemic came out of nowhere. Also, other trends had already started. More students are in education longer, and they're also getting married later and having kids even later. All these things make it conducive for living at home. Here's what you need to know. Adult kids moving back home are not the same as when they left. They have a greater sense of who they are. They're less likely to hide their true beliefs and their opinions. Did you know in Italy, about 65% of those between the ages of 25 and 29 remain at home with their parents? We're possibly seeing a cultural shift in America where kids live with parents longer. Apparently, millennials are coming of age in a different era, but they're being judged based on the previous generation. So as parents, we will need to rewrite roles as millennials live at home longer, but they do need to seek independence and fly like an eagle as soon as possible. Ultimately, you'll need to do whatever it takes in order to see that your millennial succeeds based on your customs and beliefs. If you like information like this, please hit that like button, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you can get future videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching and get the money.